Alrighty folks, we are back on the channel. Today what we're doing, I'm just going to use this prawn right here. I've got some vibes as well with my 2500. I've got the wrong rod though, I've got an edgy rod. We're going for Flathead. I'm just down here on this beautiful little drop off sandbank and just catch a flatty for you guys. Do a catch and cook as well, but you know what, let's get in the water. Let's get this thing bumping off the ground and get a beautiful flatty. Here we go. It is low tide, which is probably not the best. That's a 4-inch prawn I'm using. I've got a bit of banging over there on the boats. Who knows what they're doing? But yeah, what have I been up to? I haven't been on the tube because my father is not very well. I've had to have things in place for him, doctor's appointments, etc. Silver chain. I have done some fishing with the boys. I've done a beach sesh. We've caught Taylor. A few of these bad boys rocking around right now as that sun's going down. We've caught a wobby. What else is going on? I've been to other beaches and had weed. All we're getting now is weed. We've done some river sessions and I've just been in the garden just mucking around. But worst case scenario, if I get nothing today flatty fishing, I'll use my worms and try to go for some brim. Maybe put a slab of mullet out for a mulloway as well. But for now, let's bump this baby and get the job done. I don't know what's going on with this weather. Yep, he's on. That's a flatty. Yep. Oof. Oof. There you go. We have struck it rich. That's what we were after, intended species. Awesome. Look at that, he really scoffed that down. Let me just take this out. Oh man, that is well embedded. Beauty, this is definitely my lunch. All right, so there you go, that's what I'm using. Weedless hook, 4-inch. Beautiful. Let me just clean him up and we'll get him on camera for you. Nice picture. A beautiful swan flatty. First for the season. Oh, second for the season. I got this small one down at the causeway. Right, that's what we're after. A bigger model though, but there is lunch. I'm super stoked. It is quite cold. I thought it was going to be one of those days where it's going to be very, very donutty, but hopefully they're here and we are flatty on. Whack. So it's time to change lures. I don't know if I should go for the ZX35 or something heavier. We'll try something smaller first, see if we can snaffle that flounder. If you can see that, that's what we're using. Get rid of the prawn. Man, he was so tedious. He just wasn't having a bar at that at all. That would have just made my day, having a flounder. Damn, I really thought that was a flatty then. It's that little tick, 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 tick. A little timid bite. Yep. Yep, that's a flatty. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this guy's got you like a coat hanger. Damn. I reckon this is going to be my last cast. We're going to move on to the jetty. Sounds like a good idea. Well, we've got a fish from here, so that's a good sign. I can't wait for it to heat up around here. It's a really lovely place. Get the legs in the water, in your boardies. Beautiful. So what I'm doing is I'm heading down the point down here. I am in my pluggers, which is not ideal, but I'm willing to risk it all. There's no fish there, so maybe there's some over here in the drop off. Oh, that water's nice and warm here though. I really like that. Wow. Looks like flatty ground. Look at it. Oh boy. Last thing you want to do is step on a cobbler. Ouch. Oh, all over the place. So we've made it to the jetty. I'm going to do a couple of casts off this. Absolutely nothing around. Very quiet. Couple of casts, then move on, I reckon. Move on to the next jetty. Damn, some big mullet around. Flounder. Look at that. We've got a flounder, yes. I'm just going to bring him to shore. Can't lose this guy. Size 2. The intensity. My heart's going. I've got him. Sweet. Just bring him in a bit. There you go. Put that there. Look at that. Aren't they amazing? Amazing creatures. I'm going to put him out of his misery ASAP, guys. Here we go. Let me just get him on camera for you. Look at that. Beautiful pan size flounder. I did ask this morning for it would be nice for a flounder, so I've got a flatty and a flounder. Let's get the hell out of here, try these other jetties up the road. Magnificent. So I just had to have one more cast, folks, just to see if there is a flatty around here. I've caught a few here before, but man, there's mullet in the water, there's crab. Flounder. Oh, I just got a hit then. Yep, fish on. Oh yeah, boy. Wow. Another flounder. lift him up. There we go. Look at that. Look at this. He's going crazy. Straight on the prawn. This is Savage Gear prawn. I don't know if you can get them anymore, but there's other lures out there. I just don't want to get a hook in the hand. I'm gonna let you go, mate. There you go. If you can see that, another beautiful flounder, straight on the prawn. This thing is just dominating today. Always a bit rearranged now, but that's what it is. Let's get him back. Okay, here you go, buddy. Wicked. Absolutely wicked. I've got to have one more cast here, eh? I just have to. Then I'm moving on. I'm hungry. So we're taking the shortcut back, folks. I'm definitely not walking through those rocks again. I've hit my foot as well. I've got a bit of blood going on, but that's okay. But how's that? 2 flounder, we've got a flatty, whole lot of follows as well. Good day out here. We are back at my joint, guys, and what we're having today is Flathead fresh spring rolls. If you've been to a Vietnamese restaurant before, you'd know what I'm talking about. For entree, you'd have the fresh spring rolls. You get them either with pork or prawn. Today we're doing them with pork and flathead, but what I'm going to do with the flathead, I'm going to dust them in this beautiful garlic mix and fry them up in a beautiful butter, and then make up these Vietnamese spring rolls for you and dip them in some lovely sauce. I don't know if you can see that, because if I do tip it, it's going to go everywhere. But anyway, let's get on it. It's really simple, and I am bloody starving. So I've got the dust. I've got these wicked flathead fingers that I'm just going to throw in here. This is going to be awesome. Just mix her up. All you got to do, just dust them. Pretty much just fry them up, really easy. With the rest of the ingredients for a Vietnamese spring roll, you've actually got to boil the pork. So you just get your pork fingers and boil them up in a bit of salt, and then cut them up really fine slithers, like that. Vermicelli noodle, boil that up. And I've got some greens from the garden, just some lettuce, chives, and you need mint. You have to have mint in fresh spring rolls. Sauce wise, we call it Nuoc Mam in Vietnam. It's really just fish sauce. I can't tell you the secret actually, you're gonna have to Google it. But yeah, otherwise you can use hoisin sauce. I'm using a hoisin sauce with Nuoc Mam with peanuts in it. So, gonna be cracker. Just dusting these babies. And there you go, look at that. That is going to be delicious. We are ready to roll, and this is what you use, just the Vietnamese rice paper roll. You can get it in pretty much any stores, Coles, IGA, stuff like that. But I'll show you on what to do. I've got the hot water here. All you got to do is quickly just dunk it and just keep moving it around, and that's it. Even if it feels dry in your hand, it's all good. Because what happens if you just leave it in there, it's just going to go to it will just go to mush. That's it. So just watch this. Boom, boom, boom. We've wet it. That's it. Put it on your plate, and that will soften up. Noodles always go in first, just like that. Put some pork, just lay it in there like this. Such a simple dish, very healthy. Some fish fingers, boom, Some salad straight on top. Can't forget chive, and you need mint. Just break it up. That's what you do. Go at the end, if I can get it. So just tuck it all in. Just start rolling. You can fold the sides in too. You don't have to. And just keep rolling. Look at that. There you go. That's what you get at the restaurant. Oh, obviously better presentation, but there you go. Well, we've done this walk plenty of times. I just want to show you something. Remember that last episode I did with the snapper and I threw the guts and gills in this section here? That there has just gone absolutely ballistic. Yellow zucchinis, yellow zooks, sorry, zucchinis. Cool. Oh, let's go. In the shed, I've got some fresh spring rolls here. Man, I've got to be really delicate. Well, let's give it a go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Just dip it in the sauce. Mmm. Mmm. I put too much in my mouth. I can't chew. That flathead is absolutely beautiful, guys. Mmm. Super healthy. The veggies from the garden. Just catching your own produce. The flathead dusted in that garlic dust. Beautiful. With the sauce, mint, noodles. Beautiful. Look at this. You just dip it in there like that. Just eat it. Smash it. I feel bad because the dogs are just looking at me. Mmm. Great summer dish. Nice and fresh. Well, I'm just going to close it up now. Yeah, so just give us a comment if you want me to try to do some brim videos, or maybe try to get a river monster. I think I might have a place where I can actually film and be able to get away with this river monster if they're around, but we can only try mainly maybe we'll just go for some brim and just get a bait out there as well. What I do need is get some bonies and stuff, some fresh bonies or grunter, trumpeter, mulloway lollies, but yeah, just all the beaches are pretty much all just weeded out. I'm really waiting for this summer pattern to happen, get the easterlies in, blow all that weed out, clean it all up, and we'll start doing a lot of beach sessions, camping, stuff like that. I haven't even done any squidding lately, so maybe I'll be out in the yak, maybe, who knows, this week's weather's a little bit average, so maybe just get on the yak, see what the tailor are doing. But I don't know, just send us a message, guys. It's good to be back, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay salty. Woo! That flounders for dinner, so what I'm going to do with that, just deep fry it, bit of fish sauce over the top, serve with some rice, fresh vegetables, nice and simple, bloody beautiful.